Hello Internet, welcome to the Empirical Sword, where size plus gaming equals awesome. I'm Lord Master DLC 7-9, and this is Fallout 3, which I'm doing for Season 2 of Play the Character. And yeah, last episode we were over there at the farm and stuff went all blow-uppy. Oh yeah, and this is episode 50, halfway to 100. We're gonna... Oh, we got evil robots over there. I gotta go that away, I think, for the quest. To get the Dave's key. What's over here? There's a fast travel location over here. I know I need to go that way. But we got the evil robots. Yeah, and yeah, they're definitely red dots, so, I mean, I know I can handle them. What's over here? We can have stuff over here. Also, my loading screen told me to turn off my Pit-Boy light whenever I'm trying to sneak, but how do I do that? I don't know how to do that. General? No. Light off. How do I light off? I don't know how to light off. I mean, I have these three buttons here. That does nothing. That does nothing. We have, yeah, that's, we have items, no, then we have the data, really? Notes, I don't know how to turn the light off, so we're just gonna make do. Caution, what caution? We got a red dot somewhere. What is that? And here I was trying to figure out how to turn my light off to be more stealthy. And I also, it doesn't even see me, does it? Now it does. Okay. V. Oh, you're a vicious doggy. Well, we're gonna shoot you in the head. Yeah, I get it. I shot its head off. Yeah. Reload. Okay. We got another one? Well, I saw a red dot. I see a red dot again, but where is it? I don't... Where are you? I don't see you. Is it another one that's cautioning me? No? Oh, you're way over there. Can I three you? Well, no. No, V! I waited too long. Hot dog! Ha! 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 Right? Am I right? You've discovered the 16 power station. 16. Well, what's in here? I can open it. I could probably electrocute myself. Maybe, I don't know. You go into the substation. Nuka-Cola Quantum. We got a safe. It sounds like things are... Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's power happening. Yeah, this happens with power. We got power on. Is that... Oh, that's not empty. Empties aren't worth anything. I instantly go back into looting mode. Yep, that's the thing. Empty... Activate the ham radio. Empty. Oh, we got... No. Is that... Well, that kind of works. Oh, that's ham radio. I thought that was like a little tape thingy. Sensor module. We got a lot of trouble. I hate that minigame. But I like this minigame. This minigame gives me loot. Oh, and sometimes broken stuff. Okay, a little more, maybe. A little less. More patience, maybe. There we go. I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the 2 that replaced the 2 that I broke. I could have taken all, but I want to look at all the stuff that I was taking. Speaking of, take. Uh-oh, bottle cabinet. I thought it was a lunchbox. I'm like, is that a lunchbox? Oh, scrap metal. Scrap metal. A wrench and some Abraxo and some nothing. Oh, wait. Empty. Ooh. Ow! I stubbed my toe in a barrel. That was, oh, what? Ow, some more. Just imagine, meh. Okay, wait, no. Okay, that's pretty much it. Okay, no, wrong button. We're gonna save that. Yeah. Okay, so the only fast travel location in the area that I've not discovered is the one where I'm supposed to go. We got the evil robots near it. Well, I guess I gotta take out some evil robots. Unless I can go around this way. Can I go around them? I mean, I know they're XP. I heard noises. Okay. So we're going this. Keep an eye out for the robots. Keep an eye out where I'm going as well. So I wonder, are we actually in the Republic of Dave now, or is it just like, you know, I've fenced in a farm? I mean, I can see that, so I'm pretty sure it's a farm. We got red dots. We got some Yagwai guys. Got that one. Wait, first of all, let me reload. It's got a lot of health. Okay, I should probably 5. And then V. Okay. Let's go with the headshots. That doesn't do a lot, but we're going to do it anyway. Huh? There we go. That kind of hurt a little bit, but we're alive. And that is valuable there, the Yagwai meat. The Yagwai guy meat. So we got that. And keep watching where I'm going. Don't want to get ambushed. Also keep going in the right direction, because we don't want to veer off. And what? He's like really far away because he's not showing up as a red dot. So I'm okay, I think. We gotta. Oh, that's the thing that the thing is on. The thing that the thing is on. Okay. So yeah. Okay, so I'm imagining that the Republic of Dave ends at the fence. That's kind of what I was trying to say earlier, but then I got interrupted by red dots. Okay, so keep an eye out. Keeping an eye out. So we got green dots. Hopefully they're friendly green dots, because they do fake me out sometimes. I have discovered the Republic of Dave. Hi, kid.
Hey, who are you? What do you want from the Republic of Dave?
I'm not saying that. Well, I have a quest, so I can't say that. Not here to hurt anyone. What is this place?
This is the Republic of Dave, duh. It's named for President Daddy. But you have to talk to him if you want to stay here.
Well, I think I'd like to meet Dave.
Okay, I'll take you. But President Daddy doesn't always like new people. Okay, this way.
President Daddy. So I can open the gate now? Ow! I can't hit myself with the gate too. Let's close it. Yep, no one's getting in there. Why is there barbed wire all bright red? Are you President Daddy?
Don't you just love election time, Ralph?
You're Bob.
I guess so. You're almost as big as Dave.
Okay. So you were taking me to Dave, President Daddy. Okay. Okay, could you walk a little faster? Oh, we got outhouses. Got outhouses that have no door. Oh, and they got stinky fumes. Ew. I'm assuming he went in here because I was a little busy looking at the stinky fumes. I assume he goes in here. There he is. Not a lot of kids.
Hey there, are you gonna play Republic with us?
Morning.
Okay, Jessica, you need to move.
Man, the Brahmin smell awful today.
Could you?
Hello.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Hey.
Hey. So, okay, so he walks over here to me, or no, he walks to the door. I mean the wall, and then he leans against the wall. Okay, so I guess I'd just go up to him.
We have someone new in my republic.
I'm not really staying.
I am Dave, President of the Republic of Dave. You will address me as Mr. President, or I will have you executed. Now, are you applying for citizenship, asylum, or just vacationing in the Republic of Dave?
He is a little insane, isn't he? Yeah, I'm just a traveler, so I guess you could say I'm vacationing.
The Department of Tourist Rights has declared a tourism embargo that affects the entirety of the Republic of Dave.
What?
You have 24 hours to return to your home nation or face accelerated deportation.
What's that? What? Hey, I wasn't done. What?
Hi there, honey. Have you spoken to Dave?
I'm trying, but he's being weird.
We have nothing more to talk about. Leave my republic within 24 hours or you will be executed for treason.
There must be something I can do to stay.
Now that you mention it, the president could use a new hunting rifle.
I can find those.
Tell you what, you find me a serviceable hunting rifle and I'll grant you special asylum within my republic. Or you can just pay the 250 cap tax on unwanted refugees.
That sounds easier. Let's do that.
Yes, this will do nicely. Congratulations. You are now an official refugee of the Republic of Dave.
I'm just a vacationer. Let's get at this a little bit later. I'm not saying that. Well, I'm not saying that because okay, anything happening in this place, Mr. President?
There's an election for the next president. Don't look so surprised. Can't you see this is a republic?
Uh-huh. I really wouldn't know. I just got here.
Ah, a seeker of knowledge?
Yes, I am the Lord Master.
Well, trust me, an election is what separates a president like myself from a monarch like my father.
Uh-huh. I want to say that because it's funny. So your father was a monarch and you're a president. How does that work?
My father inherited his political power from birth and renamed this great nation the Kingdom of Tom. Although I also inherited my political power from my father when I took over, I formed a republic so the people may elect their leader.
I feel like there's a quest here. I'd like to discuss the election with you.
The election is still going on. What do you want to know?
Well, he's not really told me how I can help. Yeah, I don't want to run for presidency. Who's running in the election?
Nobody except me. Why would the people need anyone else but Dave?
Uh-huh.
I give them all that they ask for.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. So who's eligible to vote?
That would be Bob, Shauna, Jessica, Rosie, and myself. In the Republic, if you're old enough to carry a weapon, you're old enough to vote. Rosie and Jessica are usually here in the capital. Bob usually hangs out outside near the Brahmin pen. Shauna runs the Museum of Dave, so you can find her there.
Are the votes in?
Not yet. Rosie still hasn't voted.
Yeah, I don't want to run for presidency. So how can I help?
I told you before. I'll spare a few caps if you just tell each of the adults to get over to the voting booth sometime today.
You didn't
There's
tell me.
Jessica, Rosie, Bob, and Shauna. I already voted.
You didn't tell me this. You didn't tell me this. I'm not saying that. Tell me more about the Republic.
The Department of Tourism usually handles all questions for outsiders. Make it quick.
So you're in charge.
That's right. As president, I am head of the Department of Tourist Rights, the Office of Immigrant Affairs, and the Bureau of Dave-like Activities. My
Dave-like
proudest duty, second to the presidency, is Commander-in-Chief of the Army of Dave, the most ruthless military in the wasteland.
Yeah, I've met a few people who are a lot more ruthless. Yeah, learning more about you, Mr. President.
Years ago, I freed these poor people from the wrath of Tom, former monarch of the Kingdom of Tom. Afterwards, the people naturally elected me as their president, and the Republic of Dave was formed.
Okay. Any future plans?
Well, the Republic of Dave is the only true sovereign nation in the wasteland. The only
I
really
guess you could say that.
civilized place left in the world. One day, all wastelanders will be citizens in the Republic and know the greatness of their president.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
Well, good for you then.
Yeah, I feel like he gave me a quest, so let's get back to this later. So I gotta go.
Very well.
Okay, so, Rosie!
I heard that Dave allowed you to stay. Well, welcome, stranger. Just be mindful of the children.
What does that mean? More about the Republic?
Sure, honey. But don't make it too long, or Dave will start wondering why we're talking.
Because he's right there? Tell me more about this Dave guy who's right there.
Dave is a good man. He looks after all the children and makes sure they have plenty to do. He's bought a lot of toys, not that he'd admit it. He has our Shauna teach classes to the younger ones. She's over at the Museum of Dave to the west of the Republic.
Okay, so what can you tell me about yourself?
Not much to say, really. I'm Dave's wife, or first wife, I guess. I've lived here for many years now.
First wife, he has two.
Well, yes. Dave and I were married when he was wandering the wasteland, before inheriting the Republic from his father, Tom. After Ralph was born, Dave said that the President of the Republic needed to repopulate the wasteland. So, now we have a second wife.
Okay. So what's your take on the Republic?
We have plenty of food and water here, and the compound is fairly safe. I'm glad the children can be raised here, away from the wasteland. I'd like to see more trading done with the local caravans, but Dave's afraid their outside influence could weaken the Republic.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Sure, honey.
I'm not saying that. So, election.
Election time is always exciting around here.
So who's running in the election?
Only Dave. He's the only person who ever runs.
Yeah, I'm not throwing my hat in. Have you considered running for the presidency?
Keep your voice down. I'm not really comfortable talking about it
In front of
out
Dave?
here.
I'm not throwing my hat in. Okay, I think I get the idea. Let me ask something else.
Anything else?
I'm not saying that. Okay, goodbye, Rosie.
Goodbye. Take care of yourself.
I was supposed to talk to everybody and get them to vote. Wasn't I? That's what he said. I'm tripping over. I'm inside the stairs. Hi, Jessica.
Dave says you're okay? Fine.
More about the Republic.
You should talk to Dave, but okay.
Dave's second wife?
First wife. Rosie is the second wife, since she's the oldest and not good for anything anymore.
Okay. Tell me more about the Dave guy.
That's President Dave to you, Wastelander. Call him by his full name, or we'll shoot you.
I don't like
He
you.
takes care of all of us. Even that selfish Rosie and her brats. My children will be a lot nicer than hers.
Can you tell me more about yourself, Jessica?
All I have to say is Dave is my husband. Mine. Do you understand? I don't care what Rosie has to say about it.
Okay.
Just because Rosie used to be this big leader out in the wasteland, she thinks she's better than me. She even ordered Dave around once.
Okay, so what's your take on the Republic?
Dave is a great leader. He's going to bring civilization back to the wasteland. One day, they'll say it all started here.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Okay,
Election.
I'll help you if I can.
I don't want to throw my head in. I don't want to do that. No, I'm not doing that. Who's running? Apparently I've already asked that. Have you considered running yourself?
No way. You'd have to be crazy to run against him.
Because this dialogue option keeps popping up, I think that's where it's heading. I think I get the idea.
Anything else?
I'm not saying that. See ya.
You're safe as long as Dave says so.
Okay, and I get the feeling that as soon as I click, I want to throw my hat in the ring, he's going to say, everybody identify him.
Dave, mister?
Morning. So, Dave gave you the okay, huh?
I guess.
Well, welcome then. I run the Museum of Dave, where the children of the Republic can learn about their heritage.
More about the Republic.
Sure. The Museum of Dave is happy to answer any questions on behalf of the Republic of Dave's Office of Tourism.
Dave has 2 wives? That's the first thing I want to ask?
Dave revised the restrictive marriage laws of the Kingdom of Tom shortly after the Republic was formed. Multiple marriages is now considered one of the great free freedoms of the Republic of Dave.
Tell me more about the Dave guy.
President Dave is the savior of the wasteland,
Okay.
bringing peace and order to the savages man has brought upon himself. If you would like to learn more, please stop by the Museum of Dave's official tour at 2 p.m.
I might do that if I could tell time. Tell me about yourself.
Me? I just run the museum and teach classes to the little ones. You know, truth, justice, and the will of Dave.
Because that's how it goes. What's your take on the Republic?
The Republic of Dave offers a rich history rivaling that of the great nations before the war.
That's all I need to know.
How very Dave-like.
What does that even mean? Election.
Me? I'm not sure if I can help you.
I'm not no, I don't wanna. Have you considered running?
Absolutely not. In fact, I'd vote for Dave twice if I could.
Well, apparently you haven't voted yet, so go do that. Anyway, I get the idea.
Anything else?
So the Dave guy has his own museum?
Oh, yes. Everything here is from Dave's adventures in the wasteland before he founded the Republic. I give a tour every day starting around 2 p.m. You should stop by then.
Does the museum accept donations?
I'd never really thought about that before. Why do you ask?
I don't know. I don't have that. I just thought I'd ask.
That's all right. I'm used to the children asking funny questions anyway.
I'm not saying that. Okay, goodbye.
Whatever.
Suddenly, she turned not nice.
Hello.
What? Oh, you, Bob.
Yes? What is it? Come on, I don't have all day.
Yeah. I thought I was supposed to get people to vote in the election, but they're not doing that. Republic.
Shauna runs the museum, not me. What the hell do you want?
You're angry, aren't you? Dave has 2 wives?
Yes, he does, and they're both pains in my ass. Always got to keep them in line or else they get all teary.
Okay, so tell me more about the Dave guy.
Dave made me second commander of the army of Dave, and that means I get a gun. Don't make me have to use it.
Okay. So, I'd like to know more about you.
All you need to know is that I'm second in command next to Dave, so don't bother me. And don't talk to Rosie or Jessica either. Those are Dave's wives, and they have work they need to do.
So what's your take on the Republic?
Dave is in charge. When he's not around, I'm in charge. If you want anything else, go to the Museum of Dave on the left side of the compound.
That's all I need to know.
Oh, great.
Election.
Oh, yeah? What about it?
I'm not saying that. Have you considered running?
Man, I'd love to be the president. Everybody would have to listen to me, or I could just exile them to the wasteland. And the first thing I'd do is make myself the permanent leader so they couldn't vote me out in some other election. But there's no need for me to run. One year, Dave is just going to make me the leader, just like my grandpa Tom did for him.
I think you should go for it. What's the, no, 26%. Yeah, I think you should go for it.
Yeah? Well, it just so happens that I like being number 2 around here. So I think I'll just stay right where I am.
Well, I'm not saying that. Okay, later, Bob.
Just don't bother me. I've got stuff to do for Dave.
Okay. So is that everybody else supposed to go ahead and is it a quest? No. Is it a notes? No. So it was a nothing? Okay. Is this the museum? Because I want to see the museum. Museum! Very tiny museum. We got... Oh, we got a sword, we got an assault rifle, we got a funky lampshade, some Nuka-Cola, we got a gun, we got an old tire, we got a globe, we got some pre-war books. They're valuable. We got Bobblehead perception. I saw that. We got a hot. That's not a hot plate. That's a ukulele hula dancer in a jar. I levitated for a bit there. Yeah, we got the bobblehead perception. We got some sports stuff. We got a suitcase. We got some empty shelves. Yep. We got a baby carriage on cinder bricks. We got chalkboard. We got desks. We got children. So apparently the children are also souvenirs from his wasteland adventure.
A wastelander, like in the stories about Dave.
Yeah. I don't want to talk to the children. What are you? Why are you running at me?
Hi.
Hi. Why were you running at me? That was weird. Why did you disappear in front of me? That was weird. Oh yeah, I spoke to you. So, what was this? What was this over? What was this over? What was? The women's quarters. I'm not allowed in there. Okay. And I'm assuming I'm not allowed in the upstairs also. Okay, so
Hello.
You had to stand right there. Okay. Okay. So I talked to everybody about the election, and
Yes?
they're all met.
What can President Dave do for you?
Election?
The election is still going on. What do you want to know?
Remind me how I can help the election?
I told you before. I'll spare a few caps if you just tell each of the adults to get over to the voting booth sometime today. There's Jessica, Rosie, Bob, and Shauna.
But there's no dialogue
I
option
already
for
voted.
that. There's no dialogue option for that. Mr. President, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and do this. Mr. President, do you know a ghoul named Mr. Crowley?
There's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Before the people elected me president, I worked with a mercenary named Mr. Crowley. We were part of an expedition to Fort Constantine.
What happened at Fort Constantine? Crowley is alive, Mr. President. I'm supposed to bring him the key. I'm not saying that. That gets me nowhere. Yeah, I'm supposed to bring him a key.
Alive? I always wondered. He was locked in with a bunch of feral ghouls. They won't attack ghouls, you see. The key is part of the Republic of Dave treasury. I couldn't possibly part with it.
So many. Not saying that. Not saying that. Give a key over. Yeah, I think I like this one. Now, give to the key would be a strategic diplomatic move, Mr. President.
Of course it would. I knew that. I was just testing you to see if you would realize
Yeah,
it.
sure.
Here, take the key. It is a gift from the Republic of Dave to the Wasteland.
Okay, so I did that. And this thing about the election, that's still, maybe it's a broken quest. I gotta go.
Very well.
Hockey ducky. No, I mean, do these people have the dialogue option now?
I heard that Dave allowed you to stay. Well, welcome, stranger.
I don't think the
Just be mindful of the children.
I don't think the dialogue has changed. Election?
Election time is always exciting around here.
I'm not saying that. Have you considered running for presidency?
Believe it or not, I used to lead a group bigger than this one on an old caravan route. I did it for years, and we did pretty well for ourselves. But what am I talking about? Running against Dave would be like betraying him.
I'm not saying that. This is a free, nation, right? 51% though. Yeah, this is a free, nation, right?
Yeah, and like Dave says, freedom is the most free freedom that we have. You know what? You're right. I'll give it a shot. It's like my duty, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, you should go vote if you haven't already.
You're right. I'll go right now.
Now, can I do that for everybody and have everybody running? And then the children vote? Where's the...
Fingers crossed.
Okay. So where was the Jessica lady? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Was she upstairs? Am I allowed upstairs? Is the upstairs okay? There you are.
Dave says you're okay? Fine.
You should go vote if you haven't already.
I guess you're right. I'll go right now.
Okie dokie. So no, I actually have to watch her vote to make sure she actually votes. Because, I mean, this is Bethesda. If I step out there, this whole thing can get unloaded, and then it's like, nope, she didn't vote, even though she thinks she voted.
All done. Dave's the best.
Okay. Okay, and talk to... I guess Bob's the only one out here. Why are you milking the wall?
Good to see you. Come on, make it fast. I got chores.
Let's see what happens if I do this.
Oh yeah? What about it?
You know, Rosie's running for president now.
So I've heard. She couldn't possibly think that she'd be better than Dave.
I really think you should run for presidency.
Look, I already told you. One day Dave is just going to make me president.
Oh, this is going to make him angry. Can I like tab out? Can I? Well, no, that doesn't work. Can I? Both of these are going to make him angry. Why did I go down this road? Okay. I mean, Dave is corrupt. People need a new champion of freedom.
Yeah,
What?
I'll show them. When I'm in charge, everyone will have to say I'm as good as Dave. Better even.
Should go vote if you haven't already.
Fine, I'll get out of the way.
I did not think that would work, but it worked. Let's save it working. Where's? Ah, there you are.
Something you need?
Election.
Me? I'm not sure if I can help you.
Can we get you to run? Have you considered running?
Absolutely
Okay.
not. In fact, I'd vote for Dave twice if I could.
Okay. Have you heard that both Bob and Rosie are running the election?
Wow, this is the first time we've had so many choices.
I'm not doing that. Okay.
Anything else?
You should go vote if you haven't already.
Oh no. Dave sent you to tell me that, didn't he? I'll go right away, I promise.
You talking to me?
No, I was talking to her. Yeah, go vote. Go vote. Go vote. Go vote. Go vote. Yeah, go vote so I can get this thing done in this episode. And then in the next episode, I don't know what, but go vote. Go vote. We're in here when we're voting. We're voting. Do I get a vote? No, I'm just a refugee, so I guess not. Yeah, I'm just going to sit in the middle of the floor like a cat.
Ah, Dave, lead our republic to
I'm gonna
glory.
win this.
Yeah, you're probably the only one who voted for you. What is it?
Hello.
Hi. So I guess I just go in here
The Brahmin smells
and
awful.
talk. First I'm against this side of the wall, then I'm in the chair, then I'm against this wall. Okay.
Do you need more than that gift?
No. Election.
The election is still going on. What do you want to know?
Are all the votes in? Looks like you might have an opponent in the race.
An opponent? Seriously? But, wait. No, this is a free republic. Let the people make their choice. I am confident that they will recognize me as their true and proper leader.
It looks like all the votes are in.
Good. The votes are in. If you'll excuse me, I'll be getting started on tallying the numbers. Oh yes, I almost forgot. Here's your caps. Keep this up, and I may deign to make you a citizen in a few years.
Uh-huh. So... I want to stick around and see the results. I mean, I'm pretty sure Dave won, but... You never know.
Let's see what we have here. A vote for me, and another vote for me. A vote for Rosie. Bob? After counting the votes, the president is... Well, despite the hiccup, it looks like I am still declared the winner.
Okay. I feel like had I done the dialogue a little differently, we could have gotten a different result.
Ah, it's the keeper of the key. Yes? What can President Dave do for you?
So how'd the election go? I can't ask that? Okay, I gotta go now.
Very well.
Okie dokie. Okay, so... I'm pretty sure that's all there is to do in this town. I think... I mean, the Republic of Dave. Yeah, I have this like little slogan on my channel. School doesn't teach. We have to take our education into our own hands. And if you'd like to know more about that, I had this little playlist that I will be linking you to at the end of the video. Yeah, but, okay, so... Okay, what was it? There's one in requests. Alistair Tenpenny. Okay. So I guess one of them is in Rivet City. The other one is near the Robco place. So items. Yeah, I can carry more. Okay. So yeah, I'll be linking you to that video at the end of the video. I mean, the playlist at the end of the video. I'm trying to think of way too many things all at once. But as always, remember the gaming is intellectual exercise. Just as athletes need to stay in shape, so do intellectuals, and gaming is one of the ways in which we can do that, as it helps us to hone our problem-solving skills. And if you want to see more of that, then hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon as well, so you can be notified whenever I drop a video like these. And yeah, in the next episode, we're going down to Robco and going toward another key or doing some exploration. I'm not sure which, but that will happen in the next episode, and I will see you then.